Hi everyone, and welcome to this video about coastal rowing. My goal with this video is to introduce coastal rowing to you. It's a sport that I love, and I would love to see more people getting involved in it. So I'm going to start by showing you just how easy it is to rig the boat, and then later on there'll be some clips showing you how well it handles coastal conditions. So rigging the boat, it really is easy and quick to do. Here you can see I'm attaching the rigger to the boat using the built-in clamps. And otherwise really it's just about attaching the oars and getting the boat onto the water. This particular boat is a single coastal scull made by Swift Racing, and you can see by the look of it that it's truly built to handle all sorts of coastal conditions. It's 6 meters long and it weighs about 30 kilos, and it's made nice and wide in the middle, which makes it incredibly stable when you're out on the water. This means that it's not only suited to experienced rowers, but beginners too. Because it's such a stable boat, beginners would definitely feel secure whilst they're learning how to row. So you can see here that I'm attaching a set of wheels to the stern of the boat. The wheels just make life easy when I'm transporting the boat down to the water, and it saves me from having to do any awkward heavy lifting. In terms of storing the boat, I keep mine at a boat club, but you could keep yours at home if you had the space. I think you just need a pretty big car and a good set of roof racks to make sure you're transporting it safely down to the beach. So that's rigging the boat. You saw just how quick and easy it was to do, and all I have to do now is wheel the boat down the ramp and into the water, and I'll be off rowing. So now I'm keen to show you some clips of coastal rowing, and I hope it gets you excited about the sport just like I am. And I thought I'd start with this clip because it's just a beautiful scene, and I think it really embodies the experience of coastal rowing. Being out in a beautiful place, moving your body, and having a bit of an adventure. I personally got into coastal rowing a few years ago when I was working in Hong Kong, and there we had a community of coastal rowers. We had a lot of fun on weekends getting out on the water together, exploring the coastline. Occasionally we'd race each other, which was pretty cool, and it was just a really good time. You can see from these clips how well the boat is handling the conditions. There's a definite swell in the water and it's a little bit choppy, and yet the boat is just slicing through and remaining very stable. Surfers and kayakers are always quick to point out that I'm going backwards, and they're absolutely right. But anyone who's rowed before knows that this unique motion of rowing is really addictive. I personally love how it requires me to move my whole body, and it's just great for fitness and overall mobility. And the power you can harness in every stroke is incredible. For example, you can see here I'm not even rating that high, and yet the boat is absolutely flying along at a cracking pace. So it's for these reasons that I think coastal rowing has major appeal, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who's on the coast and keen to get active on the water and have a bit of an adventure. Coastal rowing is also a competitive sport. People race each other in beach sprint format and in longer distance endurance events, and coastal rowing has recently been inducted into the Olympics. We'll be seeing the sport make its Olympic debut in LA in 2028. I certainly hope more people are keen to get involved in the sport, and actually I see potential for high schools to get their students involved too in inter-school competition. There you can see the bow is flying over the backs of some waves and creating a splash, which makes it pretty exhilarating. Again, these clips just reiterate how stable the boat is in rough conditions. It's just awesome fun. Here I'm turning the boat, really easy with just a few strokes. And that actually ends this introduction to coastal rowing. I hope you enjoyed it and are feeling keen to give coastal rowing a try. Thank you.